In this video, we are going to discuss about how to program the pro product updating process. So, additionally, we will discuss the product updating page also. That means the page where we will update our product. It is very much more similar to the product page. Nothing, there is no change in the design. It is the exact design of the add product page. Only small changes like the title is changed and the title of the page is changed. So we will access the update product page through my product page where the update button is located. Now here already we have discussed the my products, that means the seller store page. This is the seller store page. So we will access the update product page using this update button. If I click the update button, so I can update the product of the update the relevant product. Now if I click on KDK, I will be able to update the KDK fan product. If I click on Dell Inspiron laptop, I will be able to update the Dell Inspiron laptop. So here in the update product page, there's a session already created here. So the header and footer is used as the same that are used in the home page, profile page. So and there are many pages that use the same header and footer, because I have discussed that we have a separate file for header and footer. So for each and every page we include or require the relevant header and footer. So in this page we are not giving the right to update the category, brand, model, product condition, product color, and the product cost. Seller has no right to update these fields. Only admin has the right to update or delete or add these fields, like the fields category, brand, model, condition, item. Seller can add a condition, but seller can't update a condition. Okay, there's a small mistake. Seller can't update the condition. Here seller can update the product title, product quantity, and delivery costs within Colombo or out of Colombo, and the product description as well as the product image. So using this product button only, we will update the relevant product. So now we have discussed the design. We'll move on to the updating process. So this is the update product page, not the process page. This is the design page. So I will give a slight glance to this page code. So here I have started the session and required the connection file. So here I am not going to discuss about the connection file, because numerous times I have discussed in my all videos. So if you want to get the idea about the connection file, do watch my old web programming videos. So here I have given the relevant title and linked the relevant components, and here this is the design where the title, update, product, and each and every category is located, and here everything is created using the obtained using the database. And here I have created the product session. So the product session is created in the when the here the product session here created is the session we created in the, so the session P is created when we give the on click to this update button in my product here. So the session is created, the session P is created when I press this update button. So here I have send the product, created a function send ID, and within I have passed the ID of the selected data. So selected data means the data where we have obtained the result from the product table. So the variable selected data holds the values of the values, columns, rows, result sets of the product table. So the send id function in here, the send id function here, the send id function holds the id. So the passed id is received as id in the JavaScript side. So here I have created the new XML HTTP request and check whether the ready state equals 4 and the status equals 200, and here I have sent the id using get method to send id process.php. So their process happens, and then only the it will locate to the update page. Okay, so we will discuss that process also. So here I have send in the get method to the send id process.php, combined the id to id and using ajax method. So here I will discuss the process and we will discuss this if part. So if the process is successfully happen in the server side, then only this if statement will work. So there here in the if statement itself, it says if the response text equals success, then it will locate to update product.php as I mentioned earlier. So we will take a look at the send id process.php. So this is the send id.process.php. So here I have started the session and required the connection PHP file, and here I have obtained the email of the session also using the variable email, and here I have obtained or retrieved the ID using the get method as the variable PID. So here I have created a variable name product result set, and here I have started the database search function and search for all product where id equals the PID and user's email equal to relevant user. So if I click this, then only the products related to user only will appear. So that happens in this database search function. So products related to the certain user, now see here, products related to Ashfaq only will appear here because in this session he is the current user. So that's happening using this database search function, and I have obtained the result set as num rows using the variable product num, and if the product number equals 1, I have created a variable name product data and given the assigned the product result sets. So here I have created a session where which is equal to product data. So here I have where the session is created. Now within this session, all the products data or all the users, all the products belong to that users is saved in the session. So here the products related to Ashfaq is saved in the session. So if it is saved in the session, I have mentioned to echo success or something went wrong. So here now I will come to this if part. Now if t equals success, then window.location update product.php, or else alert t. Now here if it is alert t means here if there is an error, it will print the error, relevant error. So here now if t is success only, I will be able to locate to update product.php. So now here my code works fine. So now we will move on to the object product design. So here we stopped at the discussing about the session, no? So I have explained now this how the session is created. Now here we are assigning the session P as product. Now here I have obtained the for category, I have obtained the relevant category and echoed the category. Now see here, now I can't select now relevant category to this product is already printed in the select field and it is disabled, so that means we can't edit. The seller has no right to edit if it is disabled. Now now I'll take here, now if I give update, now the category is mobile phone accessory. So in the session products is within the session all the product details is saved now. Relevant category, the relevant band, the relevant model is shown according to the relevant function and relevant keywords. So here we have used the search function and obtain the result set of the category. So here the category is printed. Likewise, we have obtained the brand from the product table, and here I have used the subquery because the brand is located in the model has brand table. So the model has brand table is only directly linked with the product table. So here I have used the subquery and obtain the brand from the model has brand and check whether the model has brand product is equal to the model has brand ID. So model has brand ID means now in the product table the brand is equal to this brand this field's ID I have checked in this area. So here I have printed the brand name. Likewise, I have same method only I have used for select model also. So here also I have disabled because the seller has no right to update the model, and here also I have used the subquery like we use for brand. So here only the field model is changed, that means the table model and where the model ID in the brand and brand ID, and rest of the subquery is same for the model also, and here I have printed the model name. So here I have printed the available model name within the input fields value. So we can edit the product. So here I have given the ID T, which is used to send it to server side to update our title. So title can be updated and condition cannot be updated. Here the condition I have used the if statement, and I have given if the product condition equals 1, that means brand new, then I have given to print brand new. If the product condition ID equals 2, that means used, then I have given to print not print, I have given the checked class. So here it will appear checked. Now this is a brand new product. Now if we see the laptop, so this laptop is a used product. So the used field is checked. Here the Anker wall charger is a brand new product. So the brand new field or the radio button is checked. So next the product color also we have obtained the color from the product table and check the relevant condition and printed the color name. And then we have disabled the add color button. Only add color button is available only for when adding a product, not updating a product. When updating a product we can add a color. Only we can update the available fields. So if you need to add a color, you must go to add product page and add the color, or yes, add the color. So here the product quantity also can be updated. So here I have for input fields value I have printed the product quantity as for now and given the ID Q to pass it to the server side. And here cost per item cannot be updated, it is disabled. If you need to change the item price of the same item, then it is considered as a new product, not the same product. If the price has changed, that means it's a new product, new stock, new, not the old stock or old product. So if the price cannot be updated, so here I have for value I have printed the current product price, and here the delivery cost also I have printed the within the input field I have printed the delivery cost within Colombo, and here with relevant to the cost of Colombo I have within the input field I have printed the delivery fee other, and product description I have within the text area closing tag, between the closing and starting tag I have printed the relevant description of the relevant product. So here I have within the image here I have created an image array and given assigned the $image01 the resource product image. That means the default image will be as resource and product image. After we are fetching the image from the database, then the relevant product image will be displayed in the relevant image array. So here I have obtained the product image from the table and obtained the result set also as num rows. And here I have used a for loop and check whether the I is lesser than image num. So if I is lesser than image num, then I have created image data and assigned as image to fetch the image results. And here I have assigned image $image. That means this array here I have assigned the array as I $I. That means now that means $image. That means here as for now it will display as 0. If the for loop continues, then next for loop, then it will appear as 1, then 2, then 3, until the condition is until the $I is less than image num. The for loop continues and the number here will change as 0, 1, 2, 3, and I have assigned $image $I equals to $image data's image path. Here I have assigned. That means here I have assigned this image. Now for example, $image 0 equals to $image data's relevant image path. So here within this product where the image design appears, here I have given this image src. Here now previously then a default image is printed here. Now here I have printed the relevant image array within the relevant image field. Now here I have 3 image fields. So here I have echoed for first field I have echoed $image 0. Here for second I have printed $image 1, and for third I have printed $image 2. And here in the label class I have started a on-click function change product image. So with using this function we can lively see the changed product image. As now we have done this function in the add product page also, so the same function is used here also. So here I have used I have changed the number to identify it differently. Same method is used, so we can using that object URL we can lively watch or see the updated image before clicking the updated button. So if we didn't like the image, we can then select another image also. So this is opportunity to the seller to select the best image for his product. So that is happening using this change product function. In the JavaScript file I will discuss about this function. And using update product button I have started a function update product. Now we will see the JavaScript and see the relevant processes. So in this update product, before that I will give a here in this update product I have obtained the title, quantity, delivery within Colombo, delivery out of Colombo, description, and the image. The image here I have used the ID is image upload. So I have obtained the image upload also. I have named it with the relevant IDs. So the relevant IDs, these IDs are retrieved from the HTML site to the JavaScript site, and I have in the JavaScript file I have assigned with the different variable names. Now T equals title and Q quantity. Likewise, it will be assigned to the relevant fields with the relevant names. So here I have created new form data because we are sending it using the post method. So here I have created a form data and append the relevant title with the value, relevant variable with the value, and the phone name. Now this T is the form name, not this not the ID of the HTML site. This is the form name. So this is the form name, not the ID. So T is the form name, and title holds the ID of the HTML site. So T is the form name, title is the variable which holds the ID of title. So I have named the T title value, Q quantity value, DWC dot value, that means delivery within Colombo dot value, delivery out of Colombo dot value. D is for description and with the value. So as for image, we are using the file count variable and obtaining the image files, number of files, and length. So using this file count variable, we are getting the image and number of files, that means number of image files uploaded, and the length of the each file. So here I have created a for loop and checked whether the file count is lesser than 0. No, x is lesser than file count. I have checked whether x is lesser than file count, and here I have send the form. Here I have sent the form as form name of image plus x, that means I plus 1, first I plus 0, then I plus 1, I plus 2. So I have added image plus 1, and here I have send the image files, not value. We are sending files because image are files, and here I have given x. So here also the x turns no, so here I have given 0, image file 0, that means this 0th file, and the first file, second file, third file, likewise it goes on. Now here I have created the function for the number of files. I will show it that change image. Within the change in product image, I have created the number of files that are allowed to upload to our server. So here I have created the XML HTTP request and check whether the ready state equals 4 and status equals 200. And in this part we will discuss after discussing the update product process.php. And here I have sent this send the relevant values to the server side using the post method to update product process.php using the ajax method, and send the form data, that means the form. I have sent the form, and send the method used to send is post to the file update process.php and using the ajax method. Now we will take a glance at the update product process.php. Before that, I will explain this change product image function. So here I have obtained var images and given this. So this variable images holds the value ID of the image uploaded. That means the image, the label image where we upload the image. So the label here, the label is update product PHP. So here the label, the input ID here I have mentioned image uploader now. So it holds the value of that ID of that image uploaded, the var images. So here if there is a change, then I have here created a function. That means if a change happens in the images in the input field, then I have created var file count equals image. So here this is where I have created a variable file count, and here I have given the image and number of files and length. So images means the number of images, images and number how many image files and the length. So if file count is lesser than and equal to 3, if the file count is, so that means we can only upload 3 files or lesser than 3 files. So if the file count is lesser than and equal to 3, then this for loop will work. Else alert file count plus, that means number of file that I have uploaded plus files uploaded, you are allowed to upload 3 files or less than 3 files. So if there are more, now for example, if there are 4 files, then alert will come like this: 4 files uploaded, you are allowed to upload 3 files or less than 3 files. So if this condition is, if the condition is satisfied, if the file count is less than or equal to 3, then here I have created the for loop. And if the for loop that, and here I have assigned x equals 0, and if x is lesser than file count, then here I have given a variable file and this dot files x. So this var file equals this dot files, and here I have given x. X means this variable x. That means now for example, now if the for loop works first time, then it will become 0. So here this array works here this array is an index array, not an associative array, an index array. So this dot files 0 means this selected file, selected file 0, selected file 1. This files means selected file 2, selected file 3. So here using this var file, I have created an window.url object for every file. So then every image I upload can be previewed before adding or updating to the our e-commerce web application or our database. So using this one, we can select this file and give using this window.url.create object URL. Here I have create the object URL for file. File means every file I select. Every file I select, I have created the object URL. And document.getElement by ID. Here I, here the I we send to the server side plus x dot src equals URL. So this is the I we send to we are obtained. This is a ID obtained, and here I have plus x means this x and dot src equals URL. That means the ID obtained from the that means the file name plus x dot src equals URL I have mentioned. That means now if I, for example, if I add a product like this triple A, that means triple A plus 0 dot relevant src equals the URL. So that's the meaning of here. So now we will take the glance at the update product process PHP. So here in the update process PHP, I have started the session and required the connection PHP file, and here I have checked whether is set, if the session is there, that means the session P where we have stored the product data or information. So if the session P is available, that means I have assigned the relevant variable to the relevant IDs obtained from the JavaScript side. Now here if there is the session P, if there is session P, then here I have assigned for PID to obtain the product sessions ID. That means products ID ID from the, here I have mentioned to take the ID of the product table. For in the session P, the product table is available. So every column in the product table is available in session P. So here I have obtained the ID of the product table, and then here I have obtained the title which we sent it from the JavaScript type side. Here we have sent is TQWC DOCD. So here we have obtained that relevant form names in the server side or update product process.php file with the relevant using this post variable, post array, and associative array of variables passed to the current script via the HTTP post method. So here it's an associative array of variables passed to the current script via the HTTP. That means here we sent it through the post method, no? So here we retrieve it also using the post method. So I have given the relevant variable name to the relevant post variables holding the relevant form names, and here I have added a small input validation. If the title is empty, I have printed please enter product title. If the title length characters are more than 100, I have given it as product title must have characters less than 100. If the title is if the quantity is empty, please enter product quantity. If the delivery cost within Colombo is empty, please enter delivery cost within Colombo. So this delivery cost field only allows to input double values. So here using this is numeric, I have checked whether the delivery cost within Colombo is only holds numeric values, not characters or strings or vacha, anything. Only it allows to hold or input numeric values. So here I have checked. If it is not numeric, that means invalid delivery cost value. If it is if it is empty, I have given please enter delivery cost out of Colombo. And if it is also not numeric, I have given invalid delivery cost value. And if the description is empty, I have given please enter product description. Now if all the validations are satisfied, then we can move to our process. So here in the process, I have given the update function and update the relevant column relevant field in the product table, like title, quantity, delivery fee Colombo, delivery fee out of Colombo, description, and where I have given the ID, where the ID equals to the relevant PID, means relevant product tables ID. And here I have used this to get the process to this is to update the image. So here in the add product also we discuss it detailedly. So I will slightly discuss about this. Here we have obtained the size of the files using $length, and if the $length is lesser than and equal and $length is greater than 0, then I have given it to delete the product image from the product image table. And where the product, I have given the condition where product ID equals PID. And I have created to this here these validations are to the upload the file type. So the file type we allowed, or the file extension we allow, is according to our e-commerce web application is JPJ, JPEG, PNG and SVG. So if these conditions are, if the file type is satisfied according to the file type we have mentioned, then I have assigned it as created a new image extension and mention it as .jpg. Now here we have mentioned image/jpg. No, so if the file type mentions here mentions no, if it matches, then here I have given new file types like .jpg, .jpeg, .png, .svg. And here I have using this, here I have created a file name. Now the file name must be saved like resources, within resources. Here in my project, inside within the resources, here within the products, resources, products, here where the files are saved. So within the products, title is Anchor Wall Charger 4-port, and unique ID, unique ID is given. Before the unique ID, the array, array, that means if it is 0, 1, 2, so only 3 files are allowed. No, so here it must be either 0 or 1 or 2. Now here it is 0 or 1 because I have only uploaded 1 or 2 pictures. not 3. So here most of the pictures are 0 or 1. So then the title 0 or 1 a unique ID. Now here the unique ID and the new image extension. Now the new image extension. Now we will see the image extension. Copy path here we will see. Now the .jpeg, that means the it is saved as this is a image file which is .jpeg. Now see, this is the unique ID, this is the I, that means the array index array. So that is the how the image file is saved. So here I have written the code to move uploaded file. So here I have mentioned to move this uploaded file to image file with tmp name. That means we can save an image file as and as in size and so here I have mentioned the image file, $image files. That means the files and the image file, and the here the image file means the file and the index array and the temporary name. Here I have obtained the temporary name comma file name. File name means this. So the uploaded file must be moved as this image file temporary name comma file name. And here I have given insert function to insert the product image into the product table, and I have given a print statement success, else image file not allowed, file type not allowed. Now if this condition is not satisfied, then here I have given a else and mentioned invalid image count. Now if it is success and we did not select the image, now here in the JavaScript there's a process that happens. Now in this JavaScript, if it is success, now if the product image or the product the fields where the product is updated is success, then here I have given window.location locate to my products.php. Else if it is success and if print statements like this comes invalid image count, and if the t equals invalid image count, I have created a statement confirm don't you want to update product image. And if this true, if the confirm is true, if that means if the user, now confirm means tab that opens from the top of the page asks whether to confirm or not. Now if the user confirms it, if it is true, if user clicks OK, then it will window locate to my products.php. Else I have given a alert select product image. Or even if t doesn't equal success, then I have given to alert t. That means if there is an error, it will print. So I will show you the update process. So now we will update the quantity 8. Now 17 I will make it to 15. Only the quantity I will update. No need to update the image also. Now if I click update product, now there's a confirmation message. Don't you want to update product images? Now I don't want to update product images. I click OK. Now it is located to my product. Now it is located to my product. Now I will see in the database if it is updated. Now in the database, the quantity data anchor wall charger here 17. Now we will refresh it and 17 becomes 15. Now see, it is successfully updated. Now that's all for the update process. Thank you. Have a nice day.